And we are live. We have, oh no, the Grinch is here. Oh, it's just Ginger. It's G&G.
I am a
Ginger Grinch.
Grinch. Ginger Grinch.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for another Friday night. Can't really see, but I got my little Jingle Bell antlers on. Um, Allison didn't get the memo. She didn't wear anything on her head. Just kidding, Allison. You know I'm just teasing you.
Yeah, I don't have anything anyway, actually, now I think
But she's
about
got
it.
a big, beautiful witchy. You could have still worn the witchy hat too. It
I have
doesn't matter.
Santa hats, but they're not here. Yeah,
That's fine.
I didn't think about it.
So everybody, thank you for joining us this week. Allison and I have I saw Ginger Grinch. Ginger Faye is here with us this evening.
Ginger Grinch Faye.
And she just got to do her first show with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected today.
Oh, nice.
So that was
That was
wonderful.
fun.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
great.
So tonight, let me just make a couple of marks here. We're going to do something a little bit fun. Um, so because of the holidays, I want to do kind of something, fun. We just had solstice yesterday, and Christmas is going to be on Monday. And so the old Silver and Gold, one of my favorite songs from Rudolph. I just watched Rudolph last night. And so
Aw.
I thought it would be fun for us to pull cards for anybody who would like them for Silver and Gold. And for Silver, I'm going to go ahead and just explain quickly my silver. I got the idea for my silver cards. And silver is the color of peace and being persistent with trying to find a nice, peaceful presence within yourself, calming. And it also has to do with expanding one's awareness, intuition. And gold is, of course, all about abundance, prosperity, clearing paths to wisdom. So the concept tonight is, if you would like for us to pull cards, we will each pull a couple cards for silver on how to expand one's awareness, bring peace, serenity into the new year. And for the gold, it would be for abundance, um, expanding awareness. We'll leave that for the silver, but just for joy, how bring more attracting abundance and joy into your life into the new year. And I just want to, before I read the little passages in here, I want to say hi to a few people. So Fatima is here. Hello, my dear. We
Blessings,
have
Fatima.
Kaylee. Fogo Pogo is here. Miss Taro D, producer. That's cute. Glad you're here, my dear. And yes, I do have you. And Ginger Faye, Ginger Grinch is here. Hello. All right. So, Kaylee will take a theme question. Let's see. So, Mr. OD, and anybody in my chat who are mods, Stephen, Cosmic Orphan, is celebrating the holidays with family this evening. So, if I don't happen to see a troll, if one should pop in, um, it's free for all. Whoever is a moderator, just go for them. We have
Grinchum.
motivation. Yeah. Yeah, retro. Hello,
Grinchum.
motivation. I have you marked down as Wani One, and I don't know if I know you, so welcome. Hello, Cat Mama.
Welcome.
Good to see you. There's Ellen. And if I'm a little slow, guys, half hour before a show, I got hit with a migraine. So it's not one of the ones where I have to like cancel the show, but I might be just a little slow tonight with the chat. Oh, thank you, Ellen. I didn't hear what Val said. Oh, I had to leave to get ready for the show. So Lori, hello, Lori. Let me see. Making sure because my eyes are a little bit off right now. I have those color cards too. Yes, these are amazing cards.
I'm going to
I
get a
highly
deck that's a little more silvery.
I have a beautiful, beautiful deck called The Secret Language of Color. It's a gorgeous deck. Um,
Gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
and so, Cat Mom. Oh, hello, Lori. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Silver and Gold, you got him, Cat Mama. And Gwen, hello, Gwen W. You are new to my channel. Welcome. Um, Nice to see you. Sharon, hello, Sharon. I saw you earlier on one of the other shows. Lori, okay. And let's see where we. Oh, thank you, Miss Tarody, for putting in the links. You're awesome. Hello, Liz in awe. And oh, Miss Tarot D loves your hat, Ginger.
I know. Actually, I bought it for my son and just stole it.
And Kaylee says she loves your shirt, Allison.
Thank you.
And so, how was everybody's week? This is usually how I start Friday nights. I ask if there's anything anybody wants to share about the week, anything that's on their mind that they want to share, especially with the holidays coming up. For me, I finally listened to one of my favorite all-time holiday songs for people who are around my age in the 50s or so. There is a great song that came out in the 80s by Bob Rivers. I believe he's the one that did also Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. But it's called The 12 Pages of Christmas. It's absolutely hysterical. Still holds its water today, and even in this time, it came out in the 80s. And for me, Last Christmas, both the Wham version and the Backstreet Boys remake was a great one too. So, Ginger, anything you want to share?
I had a great week because, well, it started great because I only had to work 2 days before we got released for vacation. And then just being able to be off work. And I've been busy, but yet relaxing at the same, like pajamas until noon and then get up and do your thing and stuff. But I'm excited to do this tonight. It'd be fun. It's a fun.
Awesome. And I don't know if you saw this, Allison. Miss Carol D's
I
all
did.
excited.
And yes, Scout is right there snoozing. He'll probably get up and spin around here and there and change positions so we get to see him.
Judy. Hello, Jane. Go ahead,
I
Jane.
As of 4:20 today p.m. I'm off for spring or winter break. So
Woo-hoo.
That's exciting. Yeah, so I've got we go back school's out until January 8th. So we'll be back January 8th. So I'm super excited. I've been very very busy. And so I just took a nap right before this live started, and I was gonna lay down for 20 minutes. I slept for a little over an hour, and I woke up all like in a what time is it? So I probably could have slept until morning, but that's okay. I'll get to bed later, and I don't have to get up with an alarm tomorrow, so I'm very happy. So but everything's good. Thank you. Oh, and I'll be using the winter weight.
I was wondering if you're going to use the Christmas ones. Yes.
Yeah, my sweetheart got me this, and I'm absolutely loving it. So it's great.
Miss Terrell D, there's free food, any banana. Oh, any banana split.
Oh
my goodness, where did I hear about food?
I've not had a good banana split in a long time.
But Miss Terrell D says we should have a new channel, Tarot and Dogs.
Yeah, dogs are the best.
And Lori says, I have been enjoying all the pinks and other colors in the morning sky. I saw 2 sun dogs in the clouds on Wednesday morning. Not that common in Texas. Very interesting.
I'm excited that after we get back from break that I'll start catching the sun. Well, probably a couple more weeks, and then we'll start catching the sunrise. Because by the time I drop my kids off, right now it's just considered daybreak. We end at like 8 a.m. And it doesn't get sunlight until 8 o'clock right now. So it's my whole route in the morning is in the dark. But it's nice because usually you get to catch sunrise. Right now there's no sunrise. It's so darn dark out.
My past 17 years was like that, getting to school at 6 or 5:45 to get breakfast prepared. And now that I have a career change, I actually get to see the sunrises, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, and I'm not used. I mean, I'm one that loves to sit outside and watch the sun come up and watch the sun go down whenever I can. But yeah, anyways, I digress. So do we have how many questions have we got?
We have 8, and we are
Oh,
going
nice.
to close questions right now, because
Okay.
that should take us to about 9:30, which would be perfect.
Jen's here.
And hello, Jen. Nice to see you.
Hi, Jen.
So, all righty. Oh my goodness. So, first person up for a silver and gold reading is Miss Tarot D.
Silver and gold.
Okay.
Silver and gold.
So, Lisa, questions are currently closed, but I will add you to the list in case we have time. Thank you for being here. And hey, Jen, good to see you.
Okay.
And whenever one of you ladies are ready, let me know. So I'm just going to use my color cards, I think, tonight. And a crystal. Okay, Liz, I'll put you on the list, but I don't know if we will have time to get to you. If we do, we'll do a reading, but right now questions are currently at a close. Okay, so let's see.
Silver and gold. Did you tell everybody? Well, was I not listening? Did you tell everybody that silver and gold? I thought you did. Like, wait a minute.
So for everybody that's new that came in, and that is on the list, like I said, if we have time after our 8 that we have started already, I can maybe do a couple, but what we'll be doing is silver and gold readings. And silver represents our intuition and peace, and having expanding our awareness. So cards that we pull for silver will be cards showing, giving you insight into how you can bring more of that into the new year. And the gold, of course, is about prosperity and having more joy in our lives coming into the new year. So that is how we're going to be doing this. Now, are you ready, Allison? I think that was a yes. You're muted. Yeah.
I did tap on it this time, but it didn't untap. All right. Hi, Miss Tarot D. So hold on one second. So one second.
It's not Friday without muted Allison. No, it's
not. I know it's not. It is absolutely not.
It's endearing.
So there's something here that yeah, there's something here for your happiness to see something differently. It's something that I'm not going to get into a lot of clarifiers this evening because we're going to go through these readings, but it's something that's been heavy on your mind, something you think about, something that has you possibly feeling out of sorts, or it might pull on you in some sort of way to make you feel a 5 of Pentacles here, and you know what that would be, or what that signifies. There's a lot of different ways to look at something. I'm going to back up and redo this because, again, I'm feeling a little, actually, never mind. The overall energy is you moving on after having gone through something. You are going to pull out of this. This is something that is absolutely worth you doing, or it's something that you've been putting an effort into doing. That's the overall energy. You are going to move forward from this. It's something that you've struggled with, whatever that looks like. You are going to move forward. It's something that you've put time into figuring out how to do. That is what I'm getting. What you're actually doing or going to be doing is you're going to come into your happiness by looking at something differently that has had you up in your head in some sort of way, and maybe even made you feel removed. Not able nine of swords with 5 of pentacles, clarifying it. So on your mind and stressy about it, and it can even subconscious might be like,
Allison, you're breaking up really bad, sweetheart. And now you're frozen.
So it's not just my internet.
Uh-oh, we might lose
Great
her.
time for a sip.
Yep. Well, it is Mercury retrograde too, but I had someone say, "You guys gotta stop playing poor Mercury." Yeah.
My connection is not working.
Hello.
Yeah, even Kaylee said internet. We had issues with our internet too last couple days, and I had to have Shannon reboot our router. So, but she'll come back. So, why'd you go ahead?
Okay. Well, first of all, for my silver, I have a silver lined deck. I got the retrospective. For my gold is my brand new vintage Christmas deck. So I'm excited to use that. Okay, so for my silver, Ms. D, insight, expansion of awareness. How can you achieve this? I have you, my dear, in Emperor energy. So this is just about taking the bull by the horn. This is about you stepping into your power, making plans. He's got his docs all. It's almost like his blueprints. He's got his blueprints ready and raring to go. And I'm going to say that this axe he's holding, if you can't see that, there's an axe he's holding. That's going to slice through any obstacle that is standing in your way. And I love this behind him. This is like that Stargate in the movie Stargate. It wasn't called Stargate. Mm-hmm. Anyways, you got Stargate behind you. You're stepping through a new portal for you in 2024. And then I have the Knight of Coins for you. You know, knights are slow moving. The Knight of Coins in particular are slow moving because they're doing very careful planning, very strategic decision making. What I love about this card is there's 2 horses here. And the horses speak to you having a greater purpose calling you. And it's saying to you, follow the winds of change to accomplish your dreams. So that's what I have for you in the silver expansion of awareness for you. Now for gold, my friend, I just read that backwards. That was your gold.
Hey,
same difference, you know. It's the integration of the energies. Okay, so that's funny. No, I did that right. I did that right. Okay, so the gold is about attracting prosperity and abundance. So what better card to have? This cute little Page of Pentacles. Look at him.
I love the Victoria.
Okay, so that's 2 pentacles. You have 3 pentacles here. So prosperity and abundance are yours, my friend. So you have the beginning stages of a project or prosperity flowing to you finally the way you wish it to. But it's going to start slowly in the year 2024, but it's going to build up. And look at this. Sorry, this is my first time using this deck.
That's cute.
We got the 8 of Pentacles. Look how hard he's working. He's working meticulously to doing what he loves to do. So I think you might be, I think you may be into a new project, whether it's for your work or your home, but it's going to be something that you're willing to put in the hours to, but it's going to be a wonderful creation and something that's going to prosper for all. And so this will bring your insight and expanding your awareness into the 2024 energies. So I see this lovely pentacle energy coming for you. lots of new ideas, and you stepping into your power.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Miss Ginger. And we'll give it back over to
Thank you.
Allison.
Hi. Sorry about that, everybody. And I can't guarantee it won't happen again because I can't figure out what's going on. But really quickly, Ms. Tarot D, and just to come back, and actually it's kind of good. I can just start over here again because midway through I was being drawn another direction. I'm not sure what this is, but I mean, obviously there's no way to be sure of the details, but you're going to, something's going to go in a new direction, something that you have definitely put effort into. And I feel like you're going to, there's whatever this is, you're going to look at it differently than you used to, which will be a happy place for you. This is something that's very, very, something that you have stressed over and that has put you out in some sort of way. I'm taking this more like a metaphor. Could be physical, but I don't think so. And you're going to see either you're going to have a lot of options in how to do this, or this whole thing's going to be approached in a variety of ways. And this is going to be I don't know. I'm taking this Two of Cups differently than I usually do, almost like the Ace of Cups. This is going to be very good for you. Or this is like you with the thing, or whatever this is. I don't know. Do you have any idea? Does that mean anything to you? To see if she says anything? I guess I could read it a little bit differently, but that is what I'm getting off of this.
Okay, there she is. She's back. Yes, I haven't seen anything from Miss Tarot D yet.
Ginger, okay. I'm going to go ahead and pick my cards up. And sorry for the delay, you guys.
Hey, I had it yesterday. There's solar flares going on and everything. So let's see, Miss Tarot D. What Allison was saying makes sense, and she's right. I need to look at some things from a different mindset.
Okay.
Yes, and I do think you got stuff going on too. That's really good in the upcoming year. So Mozzie decided to join us for Miss Tarot D. So this is going to be for this one reading only.
Mozzie.
You did Mozzie for everybody who's new tonight. This is Mozzie. This is one of my rescues.
Always showing off that extreme, ridiculous amount of beauty. It's a bit intimidating, I must say.
Ugh. So, Miss Tarot D, for your silver, I got brown, which is all about establishing boundaries. But when we establish boundaries, we grow. I got to add ginger. Hold on a second. Back to the. Okay, here we go. So, yes, so boundaries, creating healthy boundaries. And when we do, we get to grow. It's a beautiful card. And it says right here, just really quick, that this states that how we would like to be treated by others. So making sure that we are being treated by others, how we treat them. And I know some of the things that you shared, sometimes in the past that could be kind of difficult with with your job and everything and the people that you work with on a daily basis, but just creating those healthy boundaries, getting grounded. So it's very hard to read with this cat when he's wanting my attention. And I pulled a crystal card also for you for the silver, and I got obsidian. And obsidian is about protection, root chakra. So again, getting grounded, getting rooted, in those healthy boundaries. And when we do that, that gives us the room and the peace of mind to start working on expanding our abilities and other projects that we want to do. And for your gold, we got the lemon card. Access innovative thinking. So yes, new things are coming this year. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. And even the color yellow is one of the colors of joy. It's the solar plexus, our place of power, our seat of power. So you will be asserting your, when I say power, not as in power over, but, showing people true leadership. And you will be bringing in more abundance to what it is that you do professionally as well as home. And the crystal card that goes with that is jade, which is good luck.
Ooh.
So you can't have bear coming in the year. Got good luck, abundance, prosperity, and the heart chakra. And just keep, being who you are. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
I want a cat on my table.
Well, when
Go
he
ahead.
sticks his yeah.
I love the cat butt, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
but we want to see cards. We don't want to see cat butt.
Well, speaking of that lemon card,
I want
Miss
both.
D is going to make some spicy lemonade with that lemon.
Yes. So,
But I get kicked off in the internet. Come back to Miss D being probed by aliens
What?
or something. What was that?
I don't know. I'm just so Miss Tarot D, your prosperity, your gold, joy, heart centered, that love that you give. Make sure you receive, and just keep yourself protected, grounded, and good things are coming your way, my dear, as always. So okay. Wait a minute, what was this? Okay.
No
First of
probing.
all, I get it. Some people, yeah, at work. Yeah, we talked about this. And Kaylee says, I take the cat. Well, Mozzie, you want to run the show? I'll show you how to do chat.
Get Mozzie on the.
Oh, yeah, he's my co-pilot.
Mozzie is absolutely gorgeous.
I just wish I can get where he can sit right here, but he won't be satisfied with that. He would have to get right in front, knock everything off, and then, disaster. So yes, Carolyn, that's my Mozzie. And yes, the Moz, but hello, Sylvia. Cheerios. And I don't know about we got people to read. I don't know about probes, but I'll leave that for the chat. So I hope that helped Miss Tarot D. Next up is someone new to our channel, to our show at night, motivation. So they would like a silver.
Welcome, and thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, that was my favorite songs. I was watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's been my favorite since I was a little girl. And so that song Silver and Gold, I was like, oh, that would be so fun and actually last year for my Spirit of Color, Allie joined me and we did readings on Silver and Gold too. So it's a nice little tradition. Hello, Ness. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Let's see, Ginger Faye Tarot and Divine Musings. Another company was kind of probing me for possibly a new job. Oh, isn't that interesting? Motivation.
Wow.
Okay, now I'm going to pick a different deck.
Okay.
Are you ready, Ginger?
No, I'm still trying
okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay.
Motivation.
We always like to make sure our guests go first.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Sylvia.
I'll be ready on the next turn then.
Okay, so I will go first. So motivation, welcome. Nice to have you in chat. Let me go and put myself here on the biggie. So for gold or for silver, I got indigo. So improve your vision, which is exactly what silver represents, expanding our awareness. It being also prosperity, but also being persistent and dedicated. If you want to develop your abilities, you need to be persistent. You need to practice expanding your awareness and listening more to your intuition. So indigo is that, mid to upper color. Ooh, almost knocked my antlers off. And that's where all that intuition, connecting with our spirit guides, our spirit team, our ancestors, however we, view our higher power. And so perfect card for that. And when I said about practice and making sure that we remain consistent, I got from my other deck, I can never remember the name of this deck. It's a beautiful deck. I got effort. So again, putting in the effort. And I love this. These are books. They're like
Beautiful
candles,
card.
prayer candles, just really beautiful reminders of, with this time when things start to slow down after the holidays and we're in that in between, a good time to kind of relax, kick back, chill with a blanket, cocoa tea, whatever, get your books, do your meditations, start expanding that awareness. It's right there. With these cards, it says that, and your name is motivation. So this is perfect reading for you. And for gold, I got for abundance coming in the new year, I got ruby. So doing things to rejuvenate your passions, your body, um, getting connected to what gets you excited, what brings you joy, what's your
I have another
passions in life. And the card that goes with it is the downward path. So making sure that in the upcoming year, we sustain with the rejuvenation with the body, just making sure we're eating healthy, we're drinking plenty of water, because with the downward path, we don't want to go down too low, get ourselves into, and also a lot of people without the sun, we kind of get into those funky depressions and moods. So just making sure that you're getting plenty of sun when you can.
Wow.
You're doing what she's not muted. She I love
Who,
this guy.
me?
Yeah, you're talking.
All I said is wow.
Oh, no, a couple times we were that, but no, you're fine, sweetheart.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
no,
sorry.
you're fine. No, it's endearing. You're fine, sweetie. So the downward path, it's colors, just making sure that you keep that, that energy up, you keep the optimism up, you keep that light going, and things look good for the new year. So I will give you over to Miss Grinch.
All right, motivation. Thank you for coming tonight, first of all. Okay, Silver, so your insight, the expansion of awareness for you, I have the Queen of Coins. That's a beautiful start for your 2024. So this is going to give you insight on what you want to do as far as creating. Queen of Coins to me is often like the Empress energy for me, because they both love to create and they're both nurturing. Queens are all about setting up space. So this is about you setting up your space within your home, career, whatever is to your heart. Queen of Coins is she uses her intuition to create. So I just feel like there's going to be a flow of creative energies coming through you. You're going to be able to step into that queen energy and take kind of a leadership role here, but it's a nurturing kind of leadership role. And it's doing what you love to make money or bring in that abundance. You also have the Magician card, which again, much like this Queen of Coins, he's got all of it that he needs out on the table, and he's going to use it strategically. That seems to be my key word tonight, strategery. So just creation, magician, he's creating, he's using all his tools that are available to him to manifest what he wishes and what he desires. And that goes perfectly with this Queen of Coins here. So for gold, I have here attracting abundance, prosperity. Oh my gosh, you got the 10 of Cups here. So
nice.
I don't know if we can see that. Focus. All right, let's pretend it's focused. And so we have our family here spending time around the Christmas tree. So family traditions, family legacies. This is expanding awareness. Okay, give me a moment here. To put this into the insight and expanding awareness, I just see unconditional love here. And when we're in a good, peaceful place in the heart, in the hearth, the home, that frees up our energy of expansion to, why am I having trouble finding my words tonight? It's these key words and trying to figure out these cups here. But 10 of Cups is just a beautiful unconditional love energy. And silver is also about peace in the upcoming year. So maybe that's where that key word is instead of expanding awareness. Family, unconditional love will bring you peace in the upcoming year. But I also got, so this would go good with expanding awareness. I have 4 swords. So resting, healing, respite, you taking time to nurture yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Take a little time to do things that are meditative. So other than meditating itself, but taking long walks, resting under a tree, taking a long bubble bath, anything that brings you peace and that can be healing to you. And in this picture, seeing these berries around them, you might want to look into holistic um, approaches to things, holistic healing, holistic herbs, whatever, to help you heal your body if you think you're feeling off. Maybe start looking into holistic healing. So that's it in a cracked up nutshell that I just produced.
All righty.
I
Thank you.
And hope you can take something from that. I was having trouble with my words.
Motivation said, oh my God, I've been visualizing how I want to set up my space more with my creativity. So wonderful.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
And Miss Allison, and this is funny, Miss Tarot D said, never a good thing when a tarot reader says, wow. And then Sylvia says, unless it's a good wow.
I say wow a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
So this is similar to Miss Tarot D's spread. The cards are different. Well, some of them are the same, but I'm getting a similar message, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's ever happened, but anyhow. So what is her name again?
Oh, sorry,
Motivation.
I just had her up there. Motivation.
So what I'm getting from this is that you've got a lot. And again, I'm doing, or not again, I just wanted to say this out loud. I'm doing this all as like one read. It's going to apply itself to the different qualities of a silver and gold, or that's the way I'm presenting it when I ask my cards, because I'm doing the spread that I like to do. And so that's how it would be laid out. But anyways, you have some sort of variation or options coming in that are going to present themselves. And this is very much attached to you making a change for yourself, transitioning out of something. So this is about, and this is regarding a love or a commitment to yourself, Ace of Cups with the Death card. So, and this is regarding this overall energy of the reading. There was something or is something that you're going to be moving out of that you are no longer interested in. And you're seeing this truth for yourself.
These are pretty cards.
This is I want to say this is going to be like a group effort in some sort of way. It might not be an easy thing to move into. I don't know what this is. Again, I'm not going to get into a whole bunch of clarifiers, but this is something that you need for you. Some sort of truthful action. It's worth investing in. This will yield you your happiness. And again, I get the 2 of Cups, and I'm feeling like this is you with whatever the thing is, which is another thing I got from Miss Tarot D. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please think about it later. I'm certain that's what this is. Yeah, I'm just going to stop there. So
she says, yes, I am bringing my family more together with gatherings. I decided to do more for myself now and have to sense a procedure coming up. Oh, yes, I am learning to heal. Okay. And we'll see if she adds any more. So thank you, Allison. I love those Christmas cards. Those are so pretty.
I know. And I like Ginger's deck too. I'm not familiar with what that is.
Let me put her over so we can see. The
Vintage Christmas tarot. Did you have that last Christmas?
You're
you
muted.
Just got it. Okay. Yeah, you're muted, but I read your lips.
There we go. There's a brand new theme. Muted.
It's a beautiful deck.
Readings while we're muted.
Yeah, it's very very Victorian. It's gorgeous.
I love it to death. And
yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Paid a pretty penny, but it's worth it. I mean,
yeah, it's beautiful. I agree.
Look at this 9 of Swords.
Yeah, I mean, the pictures are all just and it's so feminine, and I love it. It's very romantic. Yeah,
yes, love it.
It's beautiful.
And my Christmas gift to myself.
Yep.
And Motivation said, "Thank you very much, ladies, and happy holidays." Same to you, sweetheart.
You too.
And next up is Kaylee Fogo Pogo.
All right, her name's Kaylee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then Miss Tarot D said, "Oh no, Ginger got the muted bug from Allison." But wouldn't it be funny? A concept giving YouTube tarot readings while muted. We just say here, we point to the cards and we talk, and people try.
Interpret yourself.
Interpretation.
Today is the day you interpret our cards for yourself. Yeah,
I think that would be funny. That would be a great April Fool's.
Oh yeah,
for readers. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Interesting. See, I always say interesting. Allison goes, "Wow," and I say interesting. That's my word. That's my
very
word.
interesting.
Very interesting. Wow, this is strange. Okay, so Kaylee, you would think that the bronze would be the gold and the white would be the silver, but they're actually switcherooed.
Oh, I love white gold, by the way.
So, oh God, I love rose gold. So Kaylee, for your silver, I got bronze, which is strengthening your body. Now we don't do. I know I don't do health, but just generally making sure that, again, in the season, making sure that we stay, healthy. We get enough vitamin D and K. We get enough sun when we can. We get plenty of rest. Drink plenty of water. The holidays, lots of good food. Because a lot of times too, what we eat and what we drink does affect how our intuitive abilities also work. So if you're developing intuition, being mindful, making sure that you're taking good, healthy care of yourself coming into the new year, especially with all the celebrations, and also for finding peace. Whether there might be, and like I said, I'm not a doctor, but with the silver, it has to do with being at peace, being persistent. So just making sure that all of us are working towards mental health, physical health, emotional health, not just during the holiday season, but all year round. It's very important. And the card that I had to go with is like a little clarifier is the Trailblazer. So as you're developing your abilities, you may be developing things that might be unique unto others, or you might end up developing senses that you did not know that you had. And this could very well be maybe animal communication as well. But whatever it is you are, a trailblazer, you will be leading. I know, isn't that gorgeous? All the animals following her. And there's that beautiful owl coming down to her with wisdom. So yes, going into the new year, this is perfect for silver. You have the intuition, the greater spiritual awakening, expanding awareness. There comes in with the wisdom of the owl. And for your gold, I got white, which is lighten up. So going into whatever, there may be things that are heavy that are weighing on you, but going to new year to bring more of that gold energy, abundance and prosperity. Maybe just trying to not rush things coming in faster, than they need to be. Patience is a word that, I know I struggle with, but just knowing that allowing things to develop and come in naturally at its own pace and not to get weighed down by it. And also to go with that, I have psyche. So again, your mind, psyche, mental, working through the holidays during the winter months, bringing that prosperity in, developing those abilities. It's going to bring transformation, that beautiful golden solar energy. So keep doing what you're doing, staying grounded, taking good care of yourself. All of us, these readings are really also very useful for the collective as well, because we can take something from everybody's readings. So that's what I have for you, Kaylee. And now, Ginger, did you go? No.
No.
Okay.
Did I?
I got confused because usually I'm not used to being the one that goes first. So I got confused. But what else is new, right?
Okay, so for your silver energy, the expansion of your awareness and stuff, here's something interesting to me. I haven't used this deck very often, but normally the Four of Cups is that sheer boredom and you're missing that sign, but your 2024 is all about you recognizing the sign. So yes, you have what's in front of you and they're very beautiful, but you're not distracted by all that. You have that awareness to recognize what is true for you, what is the truth for you. And that's what I like that is different about this card is you're not being distracted and missing an important opportunity. It's making itself available to you, and you're very aware of that energy. Moving forward, we have the Seven of Swords. Now, for me, the Seven of Swords, swords is about air, swords is about information, and he's gathered the information that is necessary for him to move forward, and he leaves what doesn't isn't going to serve him at all. So he carefully picks and chooses the bits of information in order to gain that insight and awareness moving into 2024. So basically, I see it as the lessons of 2023 have given you the insight and awareness and the information to move into 2024 well armed. And so for your gold energy, I love this for you. You have the Chariot, and that's moving forward. That's harnessing those opposing energies. But these two horses are working together. They're also the color of spirit. And as I said before, with this horse energy, you're being called to a higher purpose. And so these two horses are leading you. So these two horses are basically, for me, your spirit guides leading you through the blizzard into where you need to be, where you'll be warm, cozy, and comfy. And we have the Page of Wands. Clarity and joy. Page of Wands, that's new beginnings for you. So new beginning, new presents for you to open. Look at this. New presents for you to open. And these are very, very important presents for you. And you need to move through 2024 walking in gratitude. And that's what I see for you. Lots of joy for you in 2024.
She says, yes, all very true.
Oh, wonderful.
And so thanks, Heather. You did get it. Okay, I sent that picture. So Miss Allison.
So what is it Kaylee?
Kaylee, yes.
Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. So the overall energy is you're going to be, I'm getting you're moving, making some sort of movement towards something. And this is something that you have everything within your power in order to do this, whatever this is. It is going to bring you into not that you're not happy, but it's going to bring you into some, you know what? All three of these readings at this point have been very similar. The cards are different, but the message is very, I'm not going to say the same, but there's a similarity here. So I see you. This is doing something that's going to bring you happiness, and you're doing it out of love for yourself, whatever this is, this thing that you're going to move toward. You have everything within you in order to do this thing. This is about you doing this for you, about you, the love of you. This is something that you know that you need to do. High Priestess Judgment. And you will follow through with it. And it is going to yield for you what you want. Strength with the 9 of Cups.
Nice.
Yeah, but funny, I pulled, and I don't usually do this, I just pulled one card afterward, like a clarifier for the whole thing. I have the 5 of Cups here, which is very interesting. It's such a happy read. So there's but I'm reading it a little differently than normal. I'm just taking this is something that's overdue. This is something you've resisted and kind of maybe been in this sort of energy. And again, tarot can be very dramatic. It doesn't mean you were literally standing there depressed. But it's like, this feels like a layer that's being peeled off. Like maybe this was this feels like a stagnant energy that you're no longer in. You're now the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Magician, meaning you have everything that you need to do whatever this is that you've decided on. And this is something you've known for a while. I don't know. Hopefully you already know what this is, but this is something that's coming toward you for your own, for all this silver and gold, your own growth and expansion and all of that. So hopefully that means something to you.
She says, I'm doing my priestessing, started 3 days ago. It's bringing so much joy, but she is doing shadow work.
Okay. Oh, and I remember this. Okay. Yes. And now the 5 of Cups does make sense to me now. Okay. All right. Yeah. Because I remember what yep. Okay.
And she also added, had a huge depression spiral while working on it. Thankfully, was able to pull myself out of it.
Okay. That's the 5 of Cups.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you and good luck.
Alrighty, Tom. No. I'll leave that one to Gerald. I can just run my, that's his baby. So I've been asking Claudia if she is here in chat. She hasn't responded. So Gwen W, are you still with us in chat? That's the one thing that we ask when we do readings, that everyone stays in the chat so that we can tap into your energy. And if you're not here, then we can open up a space for somebody else.
Wow.
So, okay, for a moment here.
Yeah, she must have stepped away.
Cat Mama is here. Okay, so Cat Mama is here. All righty. So Claudia is next.
Okay.
Yes, Claudia, I see all the colored hearts. I know you're here. They're all the Christmas colors. They're the colors almost of the Grinch hat that she is wearing. Ginger is wearing. And I got the red with little. Oh, you can't really see the red little bells on my antlers. Hi, Gwen. Gwen, you will be next, my dear. I was just checking to see who was still in chat. Oh. Well, this is interesting.
I was just saying that to myself.
That's my saying, you know. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alrighty, so we'll go first. So, Claudia, for silver, I got lemon. Lemon came back up again. So, access innovative thinking. So, for silver, for intuition and bringing that peace into your life. This innovative thinking, new ways of being able to do it. This could also be innovative ways of connecting with your guides, especially your animal guide spirits, to be able to help you, have them help you help your fur babies that that you take care of. So this is all about, again, connecting with the innovative thinking, because thinking is, of course, your cerebral, your third eye, your head, your pineal gland just jumped in there. And so accessing um, the animal realm. And that follows perfectly because I pulled some crystal clarifiers for yours, and I got apophyllite, which is connect, and this is third eye and crown chakras. So this is perfect
My
for
favorite.
the silver, for the third eye, your intuition. So tapping that apophyllite is great for connection to spirit, but is also good for Reiki healing as well, any type of healing energy. So I think maybe going into the new year, innovative thinking, maybe incorporating Reiki energy or healing energy for yourself, your fur babies. But also, I'm really getting the feeling of connecting with the animal guides and having them kind of direct you and guide you on how to help the particular babies. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you, sweetheart. And for your gold, I got brilliance. Discover your sparkle. And I know you're all about sparkles. So coming into the new year, um, just discover, you may be discovering something more, something new about yourself, or something that you can do that's like that will be developing from connecting with your intuition and with the healing energy and with the animal guides. There was another one I was going to pop in there. St. Francis just jumped into my head. So I got feeling St. Francis, with him being the healer of animals. I don't know if you already work with him, but for some reason, um, well, St. Francis just popped right in my head. And to go with the clarifier for your gold, I did get bloodstone, which is detoxifying. And I know you've been having some, well,
Love
we all
that
know that
stone.
you've been in and out of the hospital a little bit this year, some health, but you know what? This is good coming into the new year. You're going to be, taking good care of your body, making sure you eat properly, get rest properly, drinking plenty of water, and connecting the root, the heart, and the sacral chakras together. And by doing that, that's going to bring you more joy, more abundance. I mean, bloodstone is all about the earth, abundance, nurturing, um, just being really diligent and really digging in and working on yourself, taking care of your fur babies, healing yourself as well as your fur babies. And I am going to leave it at that. And I am going to give you over to Miss Ginger. Miss Ginger.
Meet the Grinch. Okay, Cat Mama. Okay, so I feel 2024 is going to be a year of transitioning for you. But on a spiritual level, and the reason why I say it is because we have two ravens in this card. The ravens are here to say there are power and wisdom in your words. And I'm going to read this animal meanings for you for Raven. They represent mystery and good luck, and they're messengers and shaman energy. So this says, connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. So I think you're going to be transitioning on a spiritual level and becoming more in a state of awareness. I can't put in words. So you will know when this comes to you. And of course, we have the white rose, and white is also a color of spirituality. And they're holding, they're holding the Mercury and the anyway. So that's part of it. You have the Ace of Wands. I'm sure I said that right. Okay. So that's a new opportunity opening up for you. A new pathway is opening up for you. And so that makes perfect sense, putting it, the back, putting it along with this card of transition. So there's a new path opening for you. So I'm thinking there's a new spiritual path opening for you. But if you don't act on it, it will close. It's like one of those vortexes that they open and they close. And so you need to be aware when it opens, and that's the time to, it's almost like when that veil thins. It happens more than just during Hallows Eve. The veil thins at certain times of the year, and that's the time where you will feel the energies around you, and then you know that you are in that state of awareness. You can communicate easier with your guides, and maybe even with loved ones who's passed. For my gold energy, attracting abundance, I've got for you the Judgment card. And what I'm going to say about this particular Judgment card is that you've been judging yourself too harshly, and you need to be kinder to yourself. Judgment is also about awakenings and renewals, and just assessing. So you can assess what has happened through the year 2023 and move forward with the energies that are going to serve your highest good. And I believe you have angelic help there. And then we got the Hierophant. There's your, what saint were you seeing, Heather?
What was I, what?
What saint was coming to you?
Oh, Saint Francis with the animals.
Yeah. So when you said that, and I had pulled this card, it just
See, I like that.
we have here the Hierophant. So the Hierophant has so many meanings. You know, it could be about spiritual institutes. He is standing in front of a church, but for me, it's that spiritual church within you and your beliefs, and moving forward with them. I really don't have a lot more to say about the Hierophant. He's just a spiritual being. And I believe that this year you're going to become into more awareness of you being that spiritual being, that we are all divine beings here on this earth. And so I think this is just a year of awakening for you. So I hope that makes sense to you.
Ooh. Here I thought I stopped my camera so people wouldn't see my big butt getting up, and I ended up muting myself instead. I'm trying to find that book Bewitched. I'm looking for you. I'll see if I can find the name of the deck. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Okay, Allison.
Hi, Claudia. This is interesting. So the overall energy is about you, you loving you taking care of you, and taking the steps to do it. Planning it out. I do think that you know what you need to do. I just don't necessarily know that you are doing it. I'm not saying that you're not, but there's something here about knowing the truth and finding the strength to move forward. You have thought on this, and this is something that's stressful for you. Again, we have love here. Ace of Cups. This feels like love for yourself. The Five of Pentacles. This is about abandoning something within yourself that needs to be done, and you know this with the Sun. If you do this, you can move into this Wheel of Fortune, and there is a bonus here, a blessing. You will be blessed if you do this. I could say more. I got something while I was sitting here, but it feels kind of personal to say it out loud. If you want to contact me, you can. But what I just said holds true. And then separately from another deck I just pulled, I got the Eight of Wands. This is about taking action on what I just read. And it's in, and then from this deck, I pulled just a random, and I got Four of Pentacles. This is about holding on to old ways. It's saying this is where you are, but this is where you need to go. You know what you need to do regarding, this is very personal. This is you and something very important that's going out with you. I got 3 aces here in this reading. So I'm just going to leave it there. Good luck with everything. No, I'm not. No. Mm-mm.
All righty. So
I can't. I'm sorry. I just no. It's you'll understand if you get a hold of me why I didn't say it out loud.
okay. Thank you, Allison. And
Yeah.
Book Bewitched, this is the deck of the crystals that I'm using that you like. So okay, no, get off the table. All righty.
It
So
looks like Gwen W did pop back in.
yep, Gwen is here. So I am going to, and really quick, Miss Tarot D wanted to, I just want Allison to see this.
Scout the
Yeah.
dog.
donation. That's so cute. So okay.
He is a Humane Society dog too. That's funny.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. You just sneezed all over my hand. Yes, you did. So up next is Gwen W. And hello, Gwen. I don't know if I've ever read for you, so thank you for dropping in. It's nice to read for
Me
new
neither. I think she's one of Allie's friends.
Okay. And Allie has a
King
lot of
Gwen
them.
W.
You're going to help you with this one? You be a good boy. I knew you were going to do that. Lay down to be good. You're welcome, Claudia.
My cards were flipping for Gwen.
Oh, so are you all set?
We're flipping out, man.
So are you ready to flip out now, or are you still shuffling?
I'm good. Yeah.
You're good? Go. Okay. So
Okay, Gwen.
all right.
Okay. All right. So for your silver energy, which is expanding awareness, giving you insights and peace in the upcoming year. So what I have for you, first of all, I have Five of Cups energy here. And for me, Five of Cups energy is mourning a loss. It's about deep disappointment too sometimes. It's something that she's holding her chest, holding her heart up to her heart. Something happened that just has hurt her heart, weighed heavy on her heart. So there's some message here for you it is time to move on. Interesting enough, there's two cups here in the background here. Some things happen so that you can move on to a situation or someone who is better suited for you, or the situation is better suited for you. And it's okay to mourn a loss, but then it shouldn't be over an extended period of time, and it's time to move on. And it's interesting I said about these Two of Cups, because the next card was about Two of Cups. So here's about finding a connection in 2024. And it's a deeper connection, and since it falls under expanding of awareness, it could be on a spiritual level that you meet a dear friend that could turn into a dear relationship. So 2024 may be about connections for you. For your gold energy of prosperity and abundance, my dear, you have the World card. So that is an awesome card to get. She's holding up that world, but it doesn't seem to be stressful for her. So she's got the world in her hands, meaning you can manifest anything you want and desire, as long as it's done in the energies of gratitude and grace and in a humble way. Then you have the high priestess energy. So throughout 2024, I think that you're going to be gaining some knowledge that will, see, this is gold energy. Bring you clarity and joy. Okay, so gold energy is about prosperity, bringing clarity and joy. So this high priestess energy, high priestess energy is also all about mysteries and magic. It's about hidden secrets. So it could be, hang on one second, I'm being distracted by my hound dog. So give me one moment here. Okay, the way I see her standing here is sometimes the way I stand in my calling in my guides, my ancestors, the energies of the earth and the energies of the source energy.
That's cool.
And I stand sometimes with my palms up and out, and I feel the energies just building up in my hands, and just asking to be grounded and connected with source energy at the same time, open to the abundance that is flowing into your life. And the abundance could be in love, people, wealth, health. So call in that energy this year. And I'm going to stop there.
All righty. Thank you.
I hope that makes some sense to you.
Hi, Gwen. So some of this reading I think has something to do with what Ginger was saying. Because some of it does sound, it could be related to what she was picking up on. You've got some sort of an ending here. I don't know if it's fresh or if you're coming into this, but the overall energy is about you. There's a death, an ending of something. And you, part of that is either you're going to, or there's a need for you to emotionally move through this, separate yourself from it. You are going to be successful and do this, and it will be recognized by you, or maybe or your loved ones. You will, and you have the strength to do this. Strength is here, and you're going to move into this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is amazing, right? Is this regarding a relationship? It could be. It absolutely could be. In fact, I was kind of feeling that, and I don't often get like love type readings. When I'm reading on this Friday night thing, because it's funny, and a lot of people don't ask about that, and I'm not saying that that's what that was, but it could be, but it doesn't have to be. So just apply it how it makes sense. But yeah, there's a and then coming back to all that and getting into a little bit more detail. So here's your overall energy, clarified by this 8 of Cups. And I did pull the Knight of Cups on this, which could be just about loving yourself, or there is a potentiality. For me, this is a new love card, Knight of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. So I just want to throw that out there. And that's, again, this is an energy reading, right? So this is where things look at the moment. But anyway, 6 of Wands, clarifier, 6 of Swords. So this is, being successful after having moved away from something. You have the strength to overcome whatever this burden is you were dealing with, and you are going to decide to do this. Judgment. So but here you are moving into this Queen of Pentacles energy after overcoming this 10 of Swords, and I have the Fool here, which is a new beginning. And again, the overall energy is death with the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Cups. And then I pulled just to, actually it jumped out while I was still thinking about this, and I'm just kind of mindlessly sitting here, Ace of Swords. So yes, this is truth. This is what needs to happen. or whatever. Apply it to whatever the situation is. Hopefully this makes sense. If it doesn't, just give it some thought. And again, this could be just about a situation. It doesn't have to be about a person. I did have a King of Cups here as one of the clarifiers that I didn't mention. So it's the only card I didn't mention. And that was after succeeding and moving on with the Six of Swords. I got the King of Cups here. And again, I did have the Knight of Cups. So could be a person, doesn't necessarily have to be. But I've been feeling okay. But that's what I got.
Okay. All righty. Thank you. Okay, so Gwen, I have for your silver, I have the gray card. And it's kind of hard to see at first, but it's a statue. And it has hands and have like little pieces of I don't know what that is. I think it's like dried up leaves, or actually almost looks like sage. I think if you look at
it's origami.
Origami sage.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. And it says, so for silver going into the new year, listen to your intuition, listen to what your body is telling you. Learning to scan your body means when making sure on a regular basis, especially if something doesn't quite feel right in your gut, that inner knowing to something is just not right, to scan your body, see where certain feelings are coming from, figure out, is this a reaction to something, or is this something my body is trying to tell me? And especially when it comes to intuition, going into certain I don't, when I say situations, it doesn't mean necessarily bad ones, but when we go into areas and we feel that energy, tapping into the energy of a place. If you go in and you start to feel like something is that's when you start doing body scans, doing, protective energy, and just being mindful of that. I did get the selenite card for you. So the selenite and peace is one of the key words for the silver card in my deck. So going into the new year, developing your intuition, knowing when to be able to scan your body, knowing when it's somebody else's energy and not yours. Knowing when to okay, I'm scanning my body. Is this my energy? Is this what I'm feeling? This is what I'm believing? Or am I feeling somebody else's? So that's when that's when you do the scan, when you're connecting and developing with your crown chakra. Selenite is an incredible stone for also cleansing as well. So this is a perfect stone to be able to work with purification, with connecting with your spirit guides and your higher self. And that brings about peace, because then when you start feeling certain things, you'll know when it's your stuff and somebody else's, and you can get rid of it. And gray is also like a color that's like a lower chakra color. It's an earthy color, like black tourmaline. Also, what's the other one? Onyx, smoky quartz, and hematite, shungite. Those kind of stones also helps us ground and help cleanse our energy field and gets us grounded. So those are your cards for silver. For your gold, I did get apricot, and it's perfect color too. Going in, and it's about, the gold color is for about joy, abundance, and you have apricot, rejoice and laugh. So going into the new year, sorry about that. So going into the new year, blossoming, for apricots too have that sweetness to them. It's actually part of what goes into duck sauce, and I love duck sauce. No ducks are used in the making of the sauce, but it's a Chinese duck sauce for like stir fries and chickens and things. So so you're going to be feeling a lot more rejoicing, a lot of laughter, and with this feeling, the crystal, with these feelings, you're going to feel like you can open up more and communicate. You're going to be able to speak your truth more. The blue lace agate is a great stone for healing. It's also very good, of course, for intuition and for calming, but it's a part of our throat chakra, communication. So going into the new year, that abundance, that joy, that prosperity is going to come from you being able to communicate. You may be sharing, newfound knowledge with people, sharing your own personal truths with people, feeling comfortable in your own skin and trusting that you can speak your truth to others, and feeling confident and grounded, because also with the apricot orange, that's your sacral chakra as well. It's kind of like a blending of your sacral and your solar, where your sacral is like that energy center where you create. It's where you have that. It's not just create. I'm looking for the other word that goes with it. Um, it's all about creativity, but it's also about the expression of that creativity, not being afraid of holding back that creativity or being able to express it. It's trusting with that little bit of the yellow going into with that apricot from your solar plexus. It's standing in that power and connecting with that a sacral energy of nurturing that, staying in your power, not being afraid to speak your truth and to share your passions with people. And what's really cool too is on the color wheel, um, orange and blue are complements, so they complement each other. So I love how these two colors came out together, and that is what I have for you. I hope that resonated with you. Thank you for your question. And really quick, hello, Peter. Thanks for popping in. It's so good to see you. That and black tourmaline. Yes. And I hear a lot of people really into the shungite. So that's another stone that's on the market now. That's
Here's
really good
my
too. And,
shungite.
oh, and here, let me put you on the big screen so you can share your shungite. And shungite, like black tourmaline, and onyx and smoky quartz, are good for helping us. For them, the crystals help absorb that electromagnetic energy from, I mean, all of our laptops, our phones, our TVs, the things that people wear on their wrist with the iPad, with the watches and everything. All that gives off electromagnetic energy, and so those crystals are around at some point during the day, especially if you're at a computer a lot. It is known, and YouTube, this is for entertainment purposes only, but it has been known to by many people to absorb that energy and to kind of keep too much of that coming into. And I actually gifted a piece of shungite to my counselor last year because of sitting in front of her computer all day, and with all the clients that she gets, I wanted something. She's very open minded to the woo, the crystals, and everything. And I gave her a piece, and she keeps it on her desk, as to help with all that energy from the computers, from people, and everything. So, and she really likes it. So,
I was wearing black tourmaline at work, my old job. A lot of negative energy there. And I graduated that up to shungite because I had such a difficult employee. And yeah, I think it really, really helped me not absorb her energy, helped me deflect her energy, and also helped her energy that she expended. I slapped her in the face a couple times, her trying to cause
not physically.
significant trouble. No, spiritually, karmically.
Okay, I was gonna be like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a big slap in the karmically in the face a couple times, and much of it was just my guides watching over me, but I felt I needed shielded from her, so I shungited every day.
There you go. And Gwen wanted to share with from Gwen. She said, "Thank you,
Yeah.
ladies. All the readings were applicable to what I have been going through and resonated on many levels. So thank you
Wow,
for letting us read for you, Gwen. That's
wonderful.
good to know. Thank you for the
Thank
validation."
you for popping
So,
in.
so ladies, we have 3 that were on the original list that are left. Are we good for 3 more? I know, Allison, you've had a long day. Well, both of you have a long day. Okay.
Yeah.
And next
You're
up
on mute again.
so we have Sharon, Lori Huntsinger, and Carolyn Booker that were on the original list. So, Sharon, my dear, are you still here? Take a quick sip. Yes, she is. Okay.
Yes, she is.
Sharon is here.
Sharon.
And
Okay,
again, I apologize for people that I put on the list. I said we might not be able to get out to everybody, but there are going to be lots of shows coming up this weekend. and into next week. And there'll be
Mhm.
plenty of readers and other shows that would be able to answer your questions. We just appreciate you showing up for ours tonight. So thank you. And I hope everybody's having a relatively sane and safe holiday season. We did our shopping for groceries earlier this week because I am not going out this today, tomorrow, well, Sunday. Nope. 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 Especially in my area with the Walmart and everything. I don't think I've ever read for Sharon before. Sharon O'Brien. I don't think I've ever read for you.
Again, I think she's one of Allie's friends
Allie's
that popped
peeps.
in.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back. Lulu needs
Okay.
some water.
Aw.
So for all of you who've come from Allie's channel into mine,
Yes,
and
welcome.
being here tonight, I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you.
Yes, please share,
This is
like,
fun.
subscribe, all that YouTube
Cat Mama
stuff.
wants to know what the shungite.
Back with your sketchy energy. She says that's a new code phrase.
Yep. It was my shield, my shungite shield.
Okay, Sharon. So for your silver, I got Jade, which is taking action. So, and then the card that goes with it is impermanence. So things are always constant. So right now, things are going to be are in flux. Things are changing. Things are moving. Energy is moving. Nothing is permanent. A lot of changes are coming your way, and it says to take action. So whatever this is coming up. So for silver's about, well, the title of the card is be persistent, and it also has to do with intuition and um, finding peace and spiritual awakening. um, this could very well reflect spiritual awakening, taking action, doing something new. Of course, going into nature is always the best place to connect with your higher self and your guides, with the energy of Mother Earth. But it's interesting how the jade, they show the trees and how trees are rooted, and they reach up and they reach for the sun and for the nutrients from the sunlight. And then I got the impermanence card, which is wind. Things are moving. So being grounded, but yet moving. So think of like the wind moving through the trees. Um, Finding your peace. Your peace may come in and out. So the peace of mind is going to be, might be coming in and out in flux, but your spiritual awakening or spiritual endeavors that you are doing to get the clarity, to connect with your guides, to yourself, um, all of that is being within yourself, rooted into the earth. But thinking of yourself as that tree and allowing that wind of the impermanence to rustle those leaves, dropping the leaves that no longer serve, and just really going into like a self-reflection, letting that wind rustle those leaves. Listen to the sounds, listen to the voices on the wind, listen to the leaves talking to you, listen to the animals, going into nature. Everything is always in flux and moving. And I think that that flux and that impermanence means that you're no longer going to stagnate moving into the new year. Things are going to become more, you're going to be able to flow more, like letting go of and start fighting the tide, flowing with it, going with the wind, moving forward. And with your gold, with prosperity and joy in the new year, most definitely I got cyan, which is build your confidence. So everything from the silver with that impermanence and allowing things to flow and create and move and change as organically, letting it all flow and move and change within you organically. It's going to build your confidence. You're going to start trusting your intuition more. You're going to find that the peace is going to come to you more. I just keep seeing that card with the trees being rooted and just allowing whatever's going on in life just to rustle through the leaves. Let the wind take it, let it transform it, let it transmute it, to let it go. And then that brings that clarity to you, and all this will just blossom into the new year with the gold. with the joy, with the abundance, with the prosperity. Because I got the devotion card. There's the tree again. So again, being firmly rooted and planted, you're going to be devoting your time. People are going to be more, I think, devoted to you and to your needs. You're going to be devoted to yourself and to your needs. Is that energy that we put out there. And when we put that positive energy out there and we get rooted and we have that confidence that we build from that blue cyan, you're just going to unfurl and grow and blossom even more. And there's that light. So really beautiful card, Sharon.
I love that card.
So the devotion one.
That is such a beautiful card.
And that's the backs of the cards too. So
oh,
yeah.
is it?
Mm-hmm. But all the artwork, even though it is technically AI, it's still a gorgeous deck. It really is.
Oh, is it moi?
It's yeah.
Okay. I love this energy for you, Sharon. You have Page of Coins. And for some reason in this image, that green just is popping out to me. So I don't know if that's your favorite color or you need to surround yourself with green, because I feel like it's going to invite in the prosperity and abundance for you this year. So pages are they're students, they're beginning journeys. So this could be the beginning of a new journey for you. If you're going to be taking classes or learning something specific. And if I'm going to tee off of Heather's, that learning, I think, is something spiritual. You got the High Priestess here. And look how she's just trusting in the divine energies that flow around her. And she's just opening up her heart space to spirit and her connection with the divine. So that could be part of what you might be learning this year in 2024, is opening up and expanding your awareness to the divine energies that are flowing around us. And but back on the Page of Coins is just, I feel like it's a new beginning for you. If you've been going through tough times monetarily, this might be the year that you're going to finally come forward out of that shadow of not depleted energies, but coins also, speaking of depleted energies, coins are also about health. So it could be you coming out of depleted energy as well. So whether that depleted energy is health, monetary, it looks like you're going to be moving forward into a more prosperous year for you. And then I have for you the wonderful Strength card. So you are being asked to dig deep and bring out that inner strength and recognize your nobility on here on this earth. And you are just as entitled as everyone here. And as long as you walk in the energies of beauty and grace, nobilities, and gratitude, this abundance will keep flowing towards you, and invite it in every day. Invite in that abundance. And I have for you also the Knight of Cups. This is a beautiful card. For those of you who weren't here earlier, this is the first time I'm using this deck. And how gallant is this card? So for me, Knight of Cups is like that knight in shining armor coming into your life. So, but that's not necessarily a man coming into your life. It's inviting unconditional love coming into your life. And that horse being a white horse, horses are about freedom anyways. And but this white horse is all about divinity and spiritual. So a lot of wonderful energies for you this year, I feel, are coming your way. And it could be that a companion is coming into your life, where it's a really good friend or something romantic. But it's all, I feel like it's all spiritually being worked for you. So trust in the divine energies that flow around you.
Nice.
That's what I have for you.
Thank you. And
I hope that means something to you,
yes.
Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. The overall energy I have here is you're going to be doing, this could be within yourself, but there's going to be some sort of a collaboration and pulling it all together and making it work. You are a master or very well know what you're doing in regards to something in your life. And by doing this, it would be very much, I don't know. I just feel like it would be really good for you. Ace of Pentacles. This would require you moving away from something that's going to be, and again, it's going to be a good thing for you to do that. This could be a person that's there, but I feel like this is more about your truth. Like this is who you really are, whatever this is that you would move into. It would bring you into your happiness, and it would be something that you would be very celebratory about. So that's what I got.
Nice, thank you. I haven't seen any comments yet from Sharon, so as soon as I do, I will share because I know that she was still in the chat. So is it my turn? No. Oh, I already went. Okay. Oh, alrighty. Oh my goodness. So next up is Lori Hunsinger. And Miss Moonlight would like to know, what deck are you using, Ginger? You want to share again?
Are you speaking of the very beautiful Christmas deck?
Yes.
This deck, if you go to Amethyst Ascension, she does a little walkthrough of this. She got this as a early Christmas present, and it is called the Vintage Christmas Tarot, and it's on Etsy, and it's by Hattie. I have forgotten already. Hattie. But it is an independent deck, and it does ship from England, and so it was a very generous Christmas gift to myself. But I couldn't resist. I mean, these images are just,
they're gorgeous.
Absolutely. I mean, oh, look at this happy Nine of Cups. But yeah, so oh, look at that. Tonight's the first night I've used it, so that's why I keep going. They're all so beautiful, and I just can't get over them.
Nice. She says they are wonderful. Yes, they are. So Lori, I'm going to go. All right, I'll shuffle for Lori. Well, the ladies were reading. So Lori, again, I also got the gray card for you. Let me just take this down for a second. So gray's about learning to scan your body. And the card that goes with it for this one is Jade. Jade came up again, which is good luck. Silver, with peace and developing your intuition, but also scanning your body. And again, like with the other reading, making sure that what you're feeling, the energies are yours, not other people's, especially this time of year. And with the developing of the intuition and finding peace, the jade, I mean, that's all in our heart. That's a beautiful stone. Jade is good for good luck, but it's also good for grounding, abundance, and with the heart. It's, for me, it's like the gray and the green is about being grounded and being grounded within your heart, with your heart energy. And when those are both working well together and in sync, that's what helps you feel relaxed, grounded, confident, and a good place to be able to start expanding and finding the piece that you're looking for, starting to manifest it, starting to develop it. And yes, so I don't want to overdo on that. Now for gold, going into the new year to bring joy and prosperity and abundance, I did get Azure, and it says protect yourself. So this is a card for blues are very healing. They're about our throat chakras as well. They're very calming. They're cooling. They're very soothing. So with protecting yourself, let me see, the labradorite psychic ability. Okay, so this is going to kind of come over from the intuition and the psychic and intuitive abilities, because I did get labradorite and it says psychic ability, third eye. So when you start developing more of that third eye, you're going to feel that joy. You're going to want to share it with everybody. You want to go out there. You want to get there, but to make sure that your energy is protected, making sure that proper grounding is in place, prayers of protection, whether it's your ancestors, your higher spirit, your team, whoever it is that you call upon when you do any sort of spiritual work. But that labradorite, that is a beautiful stone, all about psychic ability, developing your third eye, and going into the new year. Um, just the more that you blossom and the more you develop and grow, taking in that energy from the silver, that gold, you're going to be very happy. It's going to develop naturally on its own. And wonderful cards, especially that labradorite. I just love, and sometimes they put the subtle images too in there. So these cards are just really beautiful.
I keep
So
a labradorite spear by my bedside because it's supposed to also help with your immunity system. Immune system. Immunity system. Yep, I'm getting a little tired.
Yeah, I know. So is Allison. I can see her slowly fading. Thank you, ladies, for staying for the last few. And Allison, if you have
It's
to
been
go
a
for the last
long
one,
month for me.
let me know, hon. I don't know if Carolyn's here with us, so Lori may be our last one. So go ahead, Ginger.
I was just reading Book Bewitched. Shungite blocks it and shows on her EMF meter. Okay, so this is for Lori, correct?
Yes. Let me put her name back.
Okay. Okay. Did you read Sharon's, or did I? I was so deep in thought, I don't know what you were saying.
Okay, Carolyn. So Carolyn is here. Sorry, I was doing the.
Sharon's comment.
I'm planning to retire and would love to live among the trees. Due to selling my parents' house, money is not so much of an issue, but right now my health is holding me back. Alrighty. Well, much blessings to you, my dear. And hello, Sonia. Late but popped in. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi.
Hello, Sonia. Okay, so I have for Lori the Eight of Wands energy. So Eight of Wands is all about fast movement, fast messages coming through. Things that are going to, once they start rolling in 2024, they're going to be going fast. And so just go with the flow as things are going into 2024. You got all these beautiful crystals on these wands. So for me, that's like magical messages. Perhaps you should be learning about crystals, I'm thinking. Doing some crystal healing and concentrating on that. I also got for you the Nine of Cups, wishes come true. So maybe this fast incoming messages are going to be all a part of your wishes coming true. So that's that beautiful Nine of Cups energy. So cheers to you on that one. Okay, this deck, even the Death card is beautiful. Look at this. That is just beautiful. So the Death card here is all about that transitioning. And it's all about how you are within your own energy field, whether you are fighting transitions or are you moving with the transition. And I love, again, this white horse and that spiritual, I've been told once that I've tried working with Azrael, which is one of the most beautiful archangels out there. And so that's why some people, when they're transitioning, even in like death transition, it's a beautiful experience because they have this beautiful angel coming, which somehow has got depicted into skeletons over age. But for those who communicate with the archangels and angels, say that he's one of the most beautiful angels there. So you have some transitioning happening in the 2024 year. We have the Ten of Wands here. So this year you are going to be getting your priorities straightened out. You're going to be getting rid of that which does not serve you. You are going to do it strategically. You can do a lot of things. You're a multitasker, but sometimes you get weighted down. And the you of I can't say no to people lets makes you take on more than you really should be taking on. But I feel that this year, with all this transitional energy, that you're going to be putting your priorities in order, and what it's going to do for you is freeing up space for you to be your Queen of Cups. So you'll be able to sit in your Queen of Cups energy, and Queen of Cups is one of the most intuitive queens there. Yeah, she's a master manifester herself. She's full of magic, intuition. She's very well connected to the divine. And with you going through these transitions and prioritizing things and getting rid of, and it could be, I see in here, it's even getting rid of clutter in your home. It's going to be freeing up for you to make your space your sacred space. So that's what I feel for you, dear.
All righty. Thank you, Ginger. And give it over to Miss Allison.
And what's her name again?
Okay, let me put this back up here. This is Lori.
Hi,
and just
Lori.
So you ladies know that Carolyn says she's fine with withdrawing her question. She knows that we're kind of starting to drop. So this will be our last read.
Okay.
But thank you,
Hi,
Carolyn,
Lori.
for being so understanding.
Lori, you've got some change coming in. This is all going to be really nice. You've got good stuff, new stuff. This is something that you're deciding. So this might be something you've been sitting on for a while. I'm just getting that. I have 3 of Pentacles here, and I'm reading this a little bit differently than I usually do. And this is about you pulling it all together. These 3 of Pentacles is actually, I feel like you. Could be other people, but I'm feeling like this is you. You've been very introspective. You know what this is that you need to do. This is this choice that you've made to move towards. But this is about pulling it together. You know what you need to do. And actually, this is like working together, but this is yourself is what I feel like. You are going to move into this time of change. You got the Wheel of Fortune here, the Ace of Cups. This is all for you. Whatever this thing is. And this King of Pentacles, I feel like is you. This is the energy that you're going to come into. I do feel this is could be money related, but this is more like a position of feeling grounded and empowered. King of Pentacles. I don't care about the gender of this card. 2 of Wands. This is about what you've planned for. You've decided to do this. And again, the overall energy here, the Sun looks really good. So whatever this is, hopefully you know. If not, just apply it how you can when it makes sense to do so. But it looks great. That's what I got.
Awesome. I love both your cards with the Christmas. They're really pretty. And Lori did say, I'm adapting to the new transitions. Many of my gifts do seem to be on a fast track. I am going to a retreat next year and my own crystals. Oh, so she's going to
nice.
Oh, wow, wonderful. Thrilled about wishes coming true and magic. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Again, sorry for the people we couldn't get to tonight. Thank you, Carolyn, for being so gracious and letting us go at the end of this reading. There are other shows coming up. Is there anything that you wanted to share, Ginger, on your channel, or Allison on yours, going into the holiday weekend? If you have anything special planned for your channels, or
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have anything planned, but I would like to do something before Christmas, do some readings, because I love these cards. These images are so beautiful, and I want to use them another time before Christmas gets here. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the bell. I might be doing something. I don't know, maybe sometime this weekend. So if anybody wants to read with me, you're welcome to.
Alrighty.
It's a plan that's not planned out yet. I want to. But thank you, everyone. These were beautiful.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yes, Sharon. Thank you. Happy holidays. I know many of us celebrate different, happy Hanukkah, Christmas, Yuletide, Kwanzaa coming up. So all the different spiritualities. Thank you. Have a blessed holiday. And we will see you on our next show. Good night, everybody.
Night,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.